What up, y'all? It's Mr. Zach, and I'm back with another reaction. Today we got Reid, the lady that suffers from TDS, Trump deranged syndrome. Well, she said a few things that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. She said a few things about our strong Latino brothers here in America who voted for Trump. The liberal left media is always trying to play the race card, and it's not going to work. Here's what she had to say.
It was also men. Trump won every age group of men, including 60% of Gen X men and 6 in 10 white men. Also Latino men, who despite the utter disrespect shown by Trump and his promise to deport some of your mixed status families, most of them voted in a 55% majority to make the deportations happen. Y'all voted with Stephen Miller and David Duke and against your own sisters and chose Kamala Harris with 60% of their votes. So you own everything that happens to your mixed status families and to your wives, sisters, and abuelas from here on in.
The people spoke, Reid. Donald Trump is now President-elect Trump. And I know you hate that from the bottom of your heart. You are constantly throwing salt and hate on Trump. Why are you messing with the Latino people? The Latino people are smart enough to know about policies. They don't want crime. We don't want crime. American citizens don't want crime. They know the grocery store prices are high. Inflation is high. All type of stuff is going on. They don't want men and women's bathrooms. They don't want men and women's sports. They don't want their kids being messed with. Gender affirming care, puberty blockers, and all that. I grew up around a lot of Latinos and blacks and whites and all the races. I grew up around all of them. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that the Latino families do not raise their kids that way. Me growing up, I always seen Latinos, family, they're married. They raise their kids the best way that they can, just like black people, just like white people, just like Asians, everybody. And you constantly throwing shade on Donald Trump. Yeah, the majority of men, we voted for Trump because we all want change. We want change. We all want safety here in America. It seems like to me that you don't. You too busy worrying about Kamala losing and trying to blame everybody else. Look, America was built on Christian Judeo traditions. We're not with all the left, woke, all this stuff that's going on. And since Donald Trump became president-elect, it's a lot of things that's been changing, and he ain't even made the oath yet. Y'all look at this.
Donald Trump's not even president yet. Have you seen what's happened in the last 48 hours? The misogynist appoints the first ever woman to be chief of staff. The Taliban announced they want peace with America and to be taken off the terrorist list. Putin came out and said that Western civilization is not an enemy. Mexico has started securing the border in, of course, response to tariff threats. Saudi Arabia is kicking out all of their Hamas leaders. New York is cleaning up their illegal migrant crisis. Xi Jinping came out and said he wants to peacefully coexist with China and said that they respect American people. The European Union chief finally came out and said, hey, America, can we start buying LNG from you so they stop buying from Russian gas? Putin says he takes Donald Trump's plan to end the war with Ukraine very seriously, and Russia supports it. The Houthis are stepping back. The Hamas called for an immediate end to war. He's calling for term limits in from Congress so that way people like Nancy Pelosi stop being forever members. Stock markets and crypto hit all-time highs. He sent Kamala Harris and Hillary Clinton into depression. Because of all of this amazing news, white, liberal, ugly women are now refusing to have sex with men. America is in fact being made great again.
And you hating on that. Maybe we need to deport your ass back to wherever you came from. Maybe we need to do that. Because at the rate you going, Ain't nobody gonna like you. God has spoken. We need a change. We're not going back. Let y'all say it. We ain't going back to that dumb ass, excuse my language. And no matter what you say, Joy Reid, to try to chastise Latinos, in Mexico, didn't they vote in a woman president? Ain't that right, Miss Joy Reid? And then you thought that joke that comedian said was going to change Latinos' minds. It didn't. Latinos know how to take a joke. Obviously, you don't. Just like they tried to bring Obama to try to scold black man about not wanting to vote for Kamala. That didn't work either. God has spoken. The American people have spoken. It is what it is, Joy Reid. Get over it. Go get help for that TDS, that Trump deranged syndrome that you got. Joy Reid, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Donald Trump won. Get over it. And that's about it. Ain't nothing you can do about it. But I know what you're going to do. You're going to keep on trying to find something wrong. It's just, you just never be satisfied. Maybe it's something that you're not satisfied with yourself. Maybe it's because how you look. I don't know. But what I do know is that America has spoken. Donald Trump is trying to make America great again. And the Latino vote, the black vote, the white vote, the Asian vote, the whoever damn vote, the people have spoken. This is what we call a democracy. We the people. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Joy Reid. It sure is funny, boy, when the rabbit got the gun and you don't know what to do. But anyway, man, y'all leave a comment, man, below and let me know what y'all feel about what Joy Reid said about our strong Latino men who voted for Trump. Let me know in the comments, all right? But until then, man, look, y'all protect yourself at all times. Keep your head on the swivel. God bless you. God bless me, man. And God bless America. And I'm out. Mr. Zach Reacts. Peace.
God bless America. I gotta let them know what's up. God bless America. Are you asleep or are you up? God bless America. Trying to hit you with the news. God bless America. Don't be a dummy or a fool. They watching me.